Good morning, happy Saturday out there, everyone, all of social media network. This is Natural Amor coming back at you again with another episode. Oh, I'm leaving the forever out. Natural Amor Forever.
Don't
with
be doing
the
forever
Kaiglers.
like that. We forever. You trying to get out? You don't be trying to get out. Ball and chain. Tug your back.
You starting. Now see, already.
Put your bell down for it.
Already.
It's going to disappear.
What you trying to do? Why you want to hurt my bell?
Let me calm you down, baby. You alright? Your heart's good? You just melted a little bit?
Sensitive.
Okay, you a little sensitive. What's going on, Natural Amor Forever family?
What's the topic for today?
For today, we're going to talk about the different levels of relationship. What's the other one? The middle one? That middle one we talked about.
Engagements
And marriage. When it comes to marriage, what happens when somebody goes out and play a little game, you know what I mean? In all levels. So we consider what you want to start off with? Just the relationship part?
Yeah, we can start off with the relationship. Now, this is the way I feel about it. When you're in a relationship, you're working towards something. Okay, right. You're working towards that possible engagement,
right.
And then from that engagement, you're going on to marriage. So you're working towards something.
There's different levels.
There's different levels, yeah.
So let's consider when you're in a relationship, you can consider that cheating. Some people feel like somebody's obligated to be faithful to you when they are
really
not. It's not a commitment there. You know what I mean? You got a goal. You trying to make it somewhere, but when you're in a relationship, a person is not obligated to be faithful to you.
Right.
But out of good humanity.
You know what they say?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, out of just being a good person. Yeah, just downright just being a good person.
In a regular dating relationship.
Yeah, my thing is this. I'm like this. I feel like this. If you're gonna go out there, you're dating, you living your single life, you living, what you may consider to be your best life, live it. Go ahead and live it or whatever. You have to grow, as an individual. You have to grow first as an individual before you can be in any type of relationship. So, and then...
But I know some people gonna get a little funny about it. Talking about, why he gotta be faithful, or she gotta be faithful. Why you just in a dating relationship?
You're just dating.
If you just dating in a relationship and there's nothing solid, not saying you putting a ball and chain or whatever, but something solid, even an engagement is not solid. It still can be a separation just quickly. They can break up, leave, go move on to somebody else with no cord, no problem, no commitment, other than just a couple memories. You know what I mean?
The thing is, you have people that are in relationships and they've been in these relationships for years. Yeah. Okay, and they're just basically living together or whatever. That's not marriage. They had this thing that's called common law. But really, what is that? Let's just be honest.
And believe me, I want to say this because I don't believe in the whole, what you would say, shacking up thing. I don't really get into all that. Far as that's not my belief. But at the same time, don't play house. I agree with that.
If you're not
ready to go all the way,
go all the way.
Yeah.
Well, I sit there and just constantly play. I know people that have been engaged for 15, 20 years. You're constantly saying that you're engaged, this is my fiance, and all of that.
We gonna do it, baby.
After a while, it looks it just don't look right.
It look like doubt. It look like a whole lot of doubt. If you engaged for that long, bro.
And my thing is this: if I am speaking directly, if you feel like I'm speaking directly to you, I know all the people that watch our channel and things. If it's something that that I'm saying, or he's saying that is speaking, that you feel like it's speaking directly to you, it might be a message that you probably need to
It's a reality check.
It's a reality check.
I'm just saying, in a relationship, a dating relationship, nobody is obligated to be faithful to you.
No.
You understand me? Like, they can, like I said, out of humanity wise or whatever, you want to be nice and just be loyal. to a person. I'm gonna give you my word and be loyal to you, but they ain't obligated. They can just leave.
So my thing is this: what do you work? If you're in a relationship, you're in this relationship for 5 years. Yeah. I mean, even I think you are wasting everyone's time.
Right.
Okay. I don't want to put a stipulation on it or what. I know everyone's different, but I say after 3 years. You haven't decided on if this is the person that you want to be with. Why waste everyone's time?
Because some people, what's that thing they say? People like their cake and eat it too, or something like that.
Yeah, people like their cake and eat it too. But why waste?
Go do all that.
Why do all that?
You gonna be a player, man? Just be single. You can have all the honeys you want, all the fun times.
That way, more ways.
Dessert,
you got your
chicken,
dessert,
whatever you like.
Full course entree.
Man, I'm talking about gluttony, boy. I'm talking about you can get it in. But why wait till you get into a relationship to break somebody's heart? Man, we need y'all counterfeits to get out the way so them blueprints can come in and really be happy and fall in love and build a family. Okay,
right. And I'm speaking, to my ladies out there. This right here. This message is for you. If you are with this man for all these years and you are sitting there and you're waiting and waiting for him to propose or set a date or whatever that may be, it's a reflection on you. My thing is this: don't maybe me, and don't say okay, yeah, eventually we'll get to it. What's the holdup?
Right.
What is the holdup? If he cannot honestly make a commitment to you and you've had his children, you're living as husband and wife, then you need to take a look at yourself. What's really going on? You don't need nobody to be sitting up there deciding on, okay, after you have treated this individual as a husband or whatever. You've been there before him, you've had his children and everything, and he can't make a commitment to you. What's really going on?
I'm gonna be honest with you, just like you speak to the ladies.
Yes.
Hey, brothers, fellas, I need y'all to be kings, man. Like y'all, it's a lot of good women out here that really need y'all, man. Like, I mean, where y'all at, bro? Like y'all making it really look bad. Like it ain't some good hard foundation type brothers out here that want a family, a good woman. You know what I mean? I know, man, relationships ain't easy and ain't supposed to be easy. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? Only the strong can handle a strong woman and vice versa. It takes a strong woman to handle a strong man. You understand what I'm saying? But if somebody's weak and broken, it takes a strong man to build a woman and vice versa. So the whole point of this whole video thing is that where y'all at? Like, don't get it confused. Dating is cheating. Marriage is adultery. And that's what it is. Affair. That means there's a commitment there, a contract.
Well, when you say dating is cheating, what do you mean?
Like when somebody said, if you just dating in a relationship and somebody mess around on you, you gotta consider that's just cheating.
Right.
Disloyal.
Okay.
But if you married, that's an affair.
Yes.
Okay, that's adultery if you want to take it. It's a spiritual contract, buddy.
It's a spiritual contract.
Basically, when you said them vows, you said until death.
Right.
Okay, or whatever your thing was when you had your ceremony. You put a lot on the table. You put both of y'all souls together and said, I got your back. Just to go out.
My back.
Man, I got your back for other baby snaps.
I'm your backpack.
You my sweet butter of yams with cinnamon on top. But y'all don't, that's my sweet butter of yams right there. But for real. So, man, stop getting married and then going out and messing around and making it bad for a lot of other people, bro. You want to break up, just leave.
And then the thing is, you know what? A lot of times what I notice, and this goes out to the ladies and men. Basically, if you are cheating and fooling around with a married man or a married woman, ooh-wee, that karma gonna be something else.
And we ain't saying that karma don't happen when you cheat in a regular relationship, but it's a whole different of karma
level.
When you married and committed a soul, yin and yang, y'all just did this. Completely.
So you I'm gonna speak to the ladies. You gonna take it up.
Go ahead.
So ladies out there, if you are out there and you are fooling around with a married man.
Okay.
You know the ones I'm talking to you. I'm talking to you. You are fooling around with a married man, and you think that nothing's gonna come back to you.
Yeah.
Because you're fooling around with this married man that knows he's married. You better think again. You better think again. What is your worth? You can't think too much of yourself.
And that's the same thing with the fellas. Fellas, you know that, man. You know that woman is hurting because her husband probably working all day or whatever. And you pop up, she telling you all this stuff, man. If you a good man, you be like, hey, maybe you need to go work that out with your man. I mean, you don't need to be talking to me, period. You know what I'm saying? A real man would not come in and intervene in another man's marriage when there's simple things that be basically fixed.
Right.
And here you come, hyena, laughing, trying to come in there to get your snap and
go,
get up hyena laughing. It ain't my problem. That's his girl. Whatever, he married. I ain't got to worry about it. I'm about to go call Tandalina tonight. When I get finished.
Why gotta be Tandalina?
I don't know, it just sounds good. I'm just saying, like, a dog, man, I hate the way they say, well, we're gonna say a dog don't care. You remember, all men ain't out here to mess around.
No.
Some men is. And they have a right to go out there and mess around if they single. But they don't give you no right to go out here and just wreck somebody else. It ain't just home wreckers for women. Men can be home wreckers for sure. I'm talking about they come in like a bulldozer, tearing up your whole relationship just because you want to have a little fun.
So basically, it's different levels.
Yes, you got cheating and adultery. Adultery is for marriage and affairs and all that.
Right.
And then for just regular relationship, that's just cheating.
Just
and
plain cheating.
I'm sorry, but engagement don't count. Y'all fall in the line of
in the middle. I don't understand that. I don't understand that.
Y'all, you ain't there yet.
I know people. They got the rings. They got everything, and I'm just like, okay, well, when did you say the wedding was?
Yeah.
Trust and believe. If you still waiting all these years,
you gonna keep waiting.
Say I do. You gonna keep waiting because, ladies, that man is not. You gotta marry.
Like, baby, one day I'm gonna make you an honest woman, baby. I swear on everything. In about 4 more years, I gotta make sure your hair comb.
What's the hold up?
You know.
What's the hold up? You cheating yourself. You are cheating yourself.
And for those that feel like, hey, what's wrong with testing the ride? Because what if the ride ain't a good ride when you get married? For those that want to wait, you know, and all that, you should test everything. Do you snore in your sleep? Do you do other unnecessary things when y'all are you messy? Yeah, you should. Test it out.
Yes, I do.
You know what I mean?
We tested it out.
I mean, we spent the night. I spent the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't just move in like, hey, for no 5 years.
Right. So
you know what I'm saying? I didn't move in for 5 years to my one day.
Right, one day, baby.
One day, baby.
One day, baby.
You and me.
You and me.
Husband and wife.
Yes.
And he's still sitting there doing the same thing.
We're in love.
Yeah. But just know this. Think of your marriage or relationship. That your relationship could be like this, but marriage is usually supposed to be like this.
Right.
When you add other people in, picture of putting a piece of wood or something inside of your sock. That's a fabric.
You know what?
It hurts. Okay, it hurts.
You know what the thing is? What I come to realization when you're in a relationship and you do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You may think that everything is peachy keen now, and everything, but your karma's coming to you.
You have karma.
Hey.
And the point what you said, the same thing I was saying.
Mm-hmm.
Don't add other people into your relationship because they can become a thorn. And you will feel the fire. Some people catch something.
But that's even, like with work relationships and things like that. And when I'm talking about with work relationships, like, okay, take for instance us with our businesses and things like that. Like I notice a lot of times if you're working with, females and things like that or whatever, that they'll take it to a different level, like, a different level where sometimes it's uncomfortable.
Let me put this out there. I ain't about to toot my own horn. I ain't all that in the bag of chips or whatever, but I take care of myself. I'm nice to a whole lot of people, and that's whatever. I'm saying is when I call you my sister, you are just my sister. And I don't mean sister. When I give you that title, I look at you as blood.
Right.
That's it. If you take it any weird way after that, I will cancel you out of this friendship for life.
And that works both ways. We both of that.
I can't allow nothing to mess up my foundation because I'm one of the faithful ones. You understand?
Right. The weird ones, then they start
Bruh.
complaining about their problems to you.
Back in the day, I had a situation. I ain't gonna get too deep into it.
Oh,
This
boy.
woman, my wife caught it back in the day. She had to go, and we found out she was a nutbag. But I'm just saying, she was cuckoo. It was like birds clicking, and when she found out that wasn't happening, I was like, bro, how could you think that I was even we was.
And how long did that relationship go on for?
Man, we was family shit for about 8 years, man. We was just
That's
cool.
crazy.
Sis, that's like you my sister. Like,
Right.
just know this.
Right.
Your family, if you make it weird after that,
Right.
I gotta cut you off.
Right. I remember the one I had kept calling my business line. I'm like, oh, this is like the third time you have called. What is it can I do for you, Mr. So-and-so?
I wanna know something. I wanna know if you alright today.
I'm fine, I'm working.
So what time you get off?
You know my work hours.
So your husband around?
And right then and there, that's an instant. Okay, I can't work with you.
Man,
So I'm gonna refer you to,
Y'all make it hard for men and women of the opposite, you know what I'm saying, can be friends. You know what I'm saying? Why we can't be family without all the weird stuff? It's hard for men and women to be, you know what I'm saying, social without hey, y'all messing around. Like, no, man. Like, I'm a professional man. If I call you my sister, you my sister, and that is it. Okay?
That's it.
And I really put my heart into being that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be betrayed because of past stuff, man. Man, it's crazy. But what all I got to do with everything is that control your foundation.
Okay.
Know where you stand with your love and know how far are you willing to go. Other than that, don't get married. Don't get into a relationship. Go have your fun. Go have your fun.
But don't, and basically, don't deprive someone else from finding their true love.
I gotta say it.
What?
For those that want to play games, mess with the honeys, and you know a woman's destiny is to want to be married, move along.
Yes.
Stop playing games.
Yes.
Be a grown man. Be a grown woman. Stop playing games, and y'all need to pay attention to the red flags too. Red flags.
Yeah, you pay attention to the red flags because you're just as guilty. Hello, open up your eyes. You just
a man can't treat you like a queen, effing, and vice versa.
And vice versa. Okay, and I guess that's about all for today. So we're gonna wrap this up. You
smell good. I just wrapped it up. I just rolled you up.
Can I finish?
Whatever.
You gonna do this really?
Darling. Señorita. Go ahead now. Watch out there now. I've been getting it in.
So make sure you hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Make sure you share the video. Leave a comment. We love your feedback. And give them the email address and stuff.
Hey, don't forget, man. NaturalAmorForever at hotmail.com.
Yes.
And then y'all, hey, you know we got that little cash up popping. You
yes.
know what I'm saying? NaturalAmorForever. Cash on, but whatever. But like
right,
said,
if you want, that's just if you want
you
a donation or something.
You gotta do it.
And like I said before, you don't have to. We love you no less. So enjoy the rest of your weekend, and we'll see you next Saturday.
Oh, every Saturday? Every Saturday?
Yeah, every Saturday.
Every Saturday?
Yes,
we doing every Saturday?
Every Saturday.
Every
Saturday we're going to drop a new video.
Okay.
So
you see all of this. Oh yeah, baby, you smell good. All right, shouts out to all.
Now that you're done sniffing me, can we turn off the
Give me your hand. My queen. Put your hand down there. Put it back in the cage later. But y'all holler at us, man. It's NaturalAmorForever. Forever.
Hit that
notification bell, baby. You heard that? You heard that?
Oh, God.
I heard it. Help! She got a ball and chain on my whole body.
You just can't close out the video. You get on my nerves. Now you got lipstick on your
You look sweet now.
You are.
Rona.
Hello, everyone out there. This is Natural Amor coming.